matter if you have reached this video, the universe, your guides, your ancestors, or any other being of light working with you for your highest good and your highest happiness have brought you here today to receive a message from me. Hello, my name is Michelle. I've been doing tarot and oracle card readings for as long as I can remember, for about 10 years. So, with that being said, if you find that you like my vibe, please like, vibe, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but I am trusting that this video reaches whomever it needs to reach. Let's get started. What does this person or group of people, I keep forgetting. I feel like I'm talking to one person, but then I'm like, I'm talking to more than one person. I know I'm talking to more than one person. I'm probably talking to a big group of people. So what does this big group of people, this collective, need to hear today for their highest good and highest happiness? The first thing I heard was don't give up hope. Don't give up hope for your dream. Don't give up hope for your dream. Interesting. Why are you giving up hope for your dream? Why? Is it because your other family members or your significant other told you you couldn't do it? Or are you telling yourself that you can't do it? Do you really even want to do it? You got the fairies to start out. The fairies are actually, what's funny is it's called Earth Magic, and it's about Earth Magic. And here's the thing. You're a spiritual being having a human experience on Earth, and you are as magical as a fairy. You are as magical as a fairy. You can make things happen. Just like the fairy godmother and Cinderella, you can make things happen for yourself if you would just believe in the dream. And would just believe that you can make these dreams real. But you can't make these dreams real without taking action. What action steps are you taking toward this dream? Are you a baker? Are you a singer? What is it that lights you up? It made me think of Tinkerbell, right? The Tinkerbell movies and how they get sorted. Kind of like Harry Potter, which is weird because, like, I mentioned Harry Potter earlier. But Forrest, you got Forrest talking about breathe. Just take a breath for a minute. What does light you up? I can't hear you, but what does light you up? Does baking light you up? Does making videos light you up? Does reading astrology light you up? Does teaching magic light you up? Whatever it is that lights you up, why is that dream not possible? If it is possible for a sunflower or a weed to grow through concrete, what makes you think that your dream cannot grow? No one's sitting by that sunflower and saying, you can't grow through concrete. That sunflower's like, excuse me? No, I can. And that's where I say can't and can are a big deal. Because when you say you can't do something, you're right. You can't. Because you said that. So here's what you need to ask yourself. Is it that you physically can't do it, or is it because you don't want to? It's kind of reminds me of, I used to play a game called Primal that had a female protagonist named Jen, and then there was a gargoyle named Scree, and he looked at her and he goes, can't or won't. And she couldn't answer that question. Can't or won't. Because can't is a sad excuse to take action. Sad excuse not to take action. Saying I can't is a sad excuse to not take action. Here's the thing. Look at all the people that you look up to. So I'm going to use an example. If you're like a cook, maybe you look up to Martha Stewart or Rachel Ray or Gordon Ramsay, right? They made their dream come true. Look at Gordon Ramsay. Look at Gordon Ramsay. If he can do it, you can do it. You just have to believe in it as much as he believes in himself. You think that he didn't have struggles? Working to, he didn't get that on a silver platter. No one gets their spot, right? Or their spot on your pedestal, like you put them on a pedestal, right? They don't get that spot on a silver platter. They worked to make it happen. If they worked to make it happen, you can too. Who is telling you that you can't? Oh yeah, that could be you. Or if you really do the inner work, you'll realize that the reason why you can't do something that you want to do is because you have someone in your life that has told you that's dumb or demeaned that. And so you're like, it's almost a self-preservation kind of thing, where the only reason why you say you can't is because that person said it was stupid. That person is not you. That's not their journey. They can say what they want. Let them say what they want about your journey. They can say what they want about your journey. It's your journey, not theirs. And so, again, I have to encourage myself to use the Forest card and take a breath. Because there is no excuse. What is an action step? What is an action step that this collective can take to follow their dream? Dance and celebrate. Which is funny, because I kept hearing over and over, like, someone telling me in my mind, like, I heard over and over, you're already doing it. You're already doing it. You're already taking the steps. Dance. Celebrate the fact that you're taking the steps. When you're taking the small steps, maybe you are a baker, right? Maybe you are a baker, and the dream is not there yet. Don't give up just yet because it's not there yet, or you're not getting the orders. Literally, you just got your mixing bowl with the device thing that mixes the mixer, right? Mixers are expensive. Dance and celebrate about the fact that you have that mixer. You didn't have that mixer yesterday or last week, right? So you were doing all that stuff by hand. I'm not just talking to a baker, but I'm giving you an example. So whoever I'm talking to, like, apply it how it will. Whatever your dream is, you got something, whether it's like a physical thing or a class or something. You got something that is that is literally a stepping stone. My bracelet again that I'm showing off here. I've made all of these, by the way. But see how these look like stepping stones? You already have some stepping stones. that you have applied to your dream. Give yourself the dance party, the ultimate dance party. Write down your win. Maybe your win is that you signed up for a course as to how to bake the best cake ever. Maybe that's what you did. Maybe you got that mixing bowl with the mixer. Maybe you got a mic for your podcast. Whatever it is, celebrate that small. It's a small success. It's a small step in the right direction. And you are magical. Give yourself that credit. What other message do you have for this collective? This collective is definitely a set of magical dreamers. Magical dreamers. That's a good title for this video. I'm going to call it the Magical Dreamers. Hello, Magical Dreamers. What's going on with Magical Dreamers? Magical Dreamers, let that fire and passion burn through. It's been your passion. Let your passion drive you. No matter what. No matter how slow the process is. Because you're going to go through the cycle of a dragonfly. Sometimes all the stuff that you're doing in the background, buying that mixer, buying the ingredients, like maybe you're a stalker, like a stalker where you get like all the stuff in stock, like at Sam's Club or Costco. Maybe you're kind of one of those people that just gather everything in the background and then massively, like, make cupcake bites or something. You know, like, I don't know what you do, so I'm giving you that example because this is what's coming through to me is, like, a dragonfly starts out as a little larva in the water, from what I understand, because I read about it or heard about it somewhere. That they start as like a little larva and then they stay underwater for a good amount of time. And that's like in the background. That's backstage. That's in the background. Not everyone can see that process unless you're like a scientist and you're studying a dragonfly. You don't get to see that process. And then they emerge, because it says emergence. They emerge and they wrap themselves up in these little leaves before they come out as dragonflies. Your dream is you. Like, you are the focal point. Is that the right word? Focal point. You are the focal point of your dream. No one else can make your dream happen but you, because your dream is yours. And your dream is worth pursuing. Because why would you have all this passion behind you and pushing you forward? Write down your wins. Write down your small wins. Like, I got a big mixer today. How is that a win? That's a win because you were doing everything by hand prior. How does it make you feel? It makes me feel good because I know that this will make my life a whole heck of a lot easier. Don't know why I keep bringing up baking or cooking, but it works for this example. It doesn't mean that you all who are listening are bakers, but you can apply it how it will. I hope that this resonates with whoever it does. I hope you know that your dream is worth pursuing, and that if you are a baker, keep it up. Keep it up. We need people who care about their making, like what they're making, and fill it with love. Because what I'm feeling from this collective is, regardless of whether it's baking or making tea or whatever it is that you do, you care about it enough to vibrate love into the world. Your dream will change the world for yourself and for others. Embrace it, love it, cherish it, and keep going. I love you guys, and I hope that this reaches you when you need it most. With that being said, please remember to like, vibe, and subscribe if you are new here. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.